like you and like me. They were loved, they were funny, as smart as could be. They had a nice family, a handful of mates. He liked art, she loved soccer. They both had good traits. Then life threw some curveballs, which life tends to do. It was hard and confusing. They felt kind of blue. She became somewhat gloomy and down in the dumps. His mood was directed by life's lumps and bumps. In this doom and gloom state, they just couldn't bounce back. They were stuck on a negative, unhappy track. But these twins were determined to muster their strength, to reset their minds on a whole new wavelength. You see, what they realized when they thought of their thoughts, which is really a thing we should do quite a lot, was their style of thinking wasn't helping them out. Their negative thoughts filled them both with self doubt. Their mindset and what they thought under the lid shaped both how they felt and whatever they did. Their mindset impacted their mood and their choices, so they reframed and shifted their innermost voices. Mindset, what you believe about yourself and your experiences. Let's look at that game when the other team won. She believed it was her fault. Self talk had begun. Her thoughts said, I'm no good. We lost because of me. But that wasn't true. They had worked as a team. Unhelpful thinking style. Personalization or I blame myself solution. Remind yourself that there are lots of other reasons why things happen. She reflected again in a self loving fashion and reframed her thoughts, showing herself compassion. I made some mistakes, but I won't get all stressed. We all played with heart, and we all tried our best. With a shift in her thinking from stinking to sweet, she worked through the feelings brought on by defeat. She gained some perspective, a new point of view, with thoughts that were helpful and even more true. Or how about the time, there are probably lots, that his littlest sis had some not so nice plots. She's always is like this. She is never nice. This style of thinking is called black and white. Unhelpful thinking style. Black and white or all or nothing thinking. Solutions. Remind yourself that things are very rarely always or never. He thought in extremes, which just made him feel worse. But he realized these thoughts were a negative curse. Reshaping his thoughts with more big picture thinking helped grow his perspective and kept it from shrinking. I don't like that she did that. And while it's not okay, she's younger. She's learning. She's not often this way. With his mindset evolving, he started to see that it's not all or nothing, but more in between. Or the move this last year to a new and strange place. She couldn't believe her despicable fate. She focused on bad, like good didn't exist, and anything happy was ignored or dismissed. Unhelpful thinking style, mental filter or negativity glasses. Solution. Remind yourself to not only focus on the bad, you can acknowledge the challenge while looking for the good. This neighborhood's weird, and this house is so bare. I miss my old friends. Oh, it feels so unfair. She noticed her thoughts were all shadowed and dark, so she started rethinking to regain her spark. I miss our old home, and this new one is fine. I miss my old friends, and I'll make some in time. It's okay to feel sad and to sit in that feeling, and to notice the good. It will speed up the healing. Or the project for school hanging over his head. To him, it looked wrong, and it filled him with dread. His thoughts were critics. I must be the best. I should do it better than all of the rest. Unhelpful thinking style. Shoulds and musts, aka perfection or bust. Solution. Remind yourself that perfect doesn't exist, and the effort matters more than the outcomes. He felt like a failure, was full of disgust. He thought, I'll give up. It's perfection or bust. But he disliked the pressure from thoughts so judgmental, so he changed them to ones that were kind, fair, and gentle. I made some mistakes, but I did do my best. I hope that my teacher will still be impressed. His learning, his effort is what makes him great. That perfect's not real, and to grow from mistakes. The life of the twins has improved quite a lot. Amazing, it all had to do with their thoughts. Their lives have bounced back from, in their minds, disaster with a new way of thinking, their mind and thought masters. When things feel unfair and it all seems so tough, just know that you and your mind are enough. With a mindset that's growing, that's wise and reflective, you can see from more angles and gain some perspective. No matter what happens, you can think of your thoughts and recognize whether they are helpful or not. You can reframe your thoughts. They really are shapeable. And then you will realize you really are capable.